This is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang from 1968, directed by Ken Hughes. The cast was Dick Van Dyke, Sally Ann Howes, and Lionel Jeffries. Roald Dahl, I think that's how you say his name, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, wrote the screenplay and added things like the child catcher. And I just want to say I've seen this movie before. It's been part of my childhood for years, but I just watched it again for fun. The film is about two siblings, Jeremy and Jemima, and their widowed father and a friend of theirs, Truly, go on a car ride and go through a story, and the father tells a story about a flying car and a baron who wants the car for himself. And it was good. I forgot a lot about it, but it's a movie that's always been weird to me. Because, like, there are just some things I don't understand. Like, what is Grandpa's hut? It's, everywhere I read it says outhouse, but there's no hole or toilet, and he's always going in there dressed in a fur coat, skis, and then like some African safari uniform. And why is the Baron always trying to kill the Baroness? I mean, from what I've seen, she's done nothing to him, but he doesn't seem to like her. And her room always seems to be filled with booby traps. And it's based on a book by Ian Fleming, the same author who wrote the Bond books. Now, this movie could have been shorter. It was good, but could have been shorter. Didn't really need the intermission. And I love the songs. Those are always been great songs. I love the Bamboo song and the Hushabye Mountain song. Now, this is later dropped for the rest of the story that the father tells the children and Truly. But So Potts starts out as the story's narrator. So the kids ask him to do something before the Baron can get the car. And he nonchalantly says that the tide has come in and they're cut off from land. It just would have been interesting if he had stayed that way for most of the film. And like he stayed as the narrator character. But I understand why they dropped it. It just would have been weird and confusing. And I like that there's no explanation for Potts' wife's death. I mean, it just feels like it would have been too explanatory. I like that Dick Van Dyke doesn't have a British accent in this. It was just better because it was so horrendous in Mary Poppins. And even though you're like, he doesn't have a British accent, it's not distracting like it is in Mary Poppins. I wanted to see more of Edison, and I wanted to see more of the children in hiding. I also wanted to see more of the old men helping Grandpa trying to get the car to fly. Sally Ann Howes did the music box scene in one take, which is really impressive because from what I remember, she didn't have any dance experience. I just find it hard to believe that the actor who plays the Baron, is the same actor in Goldfinger. So basically this is Goldfinger versus the Potts family.